Hey gorgeous, welcome back to Life in Style. Today's video is going to be my weekly plan with me. If you follow my channel, you probably know by now that I have not filmed in or uploaded in well over a month. Just life got in the way. I just got divorced last week. As many of you know, I have talked about that over the past several weeks and months, and it was finalized last week. So, you know, needless to say, that type of stuff got in the way, and my mom was staying with me for a couple of weeks, so it was a little hard to film, and it was just easy to kind of lay back, excuse me, and just kind of wallow in, you know, my emotions and feelings and what I was going through. But I am back, and I'm excited to be back because I truly do love filming these videos, interacting with you all, just all of it. So I really am glad to be back. Today's plan with me is going to be happening in my B6 inserts. I always get my inserts, or printables I should say, because I do get some that I order, but my printable inserts I always get from Jesenia Printables, and she is on Etsy. So these are the ones that I'm talking about. She has different formats of weekly, monthly, the whole 9 yards. Just check her out. I will link her down below in case you're interested, but I have used these before. So the one that I'm using is the May-June inserts, and of course we're almost at the end of June, and then we're going to be starting, actually I think we are in the last week of June, and then we are going to be starting July, which starts my birthday month. My birthday is July 2nd. Let me just get you out there a bit. I'm filming in a completely new location as well. So over to the left here, I have like my ring light, but I also have natural light coming in. So I'm not exactly sure how that's working right now. Like I can see obviously my viewfinder, but it's a little different. And then over on the right side, I have one of my umbrella lights, so I'm hoping that that's coming through pretty well. But anyway, these are, this is the week we're going to be planning in, which is June 24th. And then this specific insert has, it's basically a week on 4 pages. And then the 29th and the 30th, always Saturday and Sunday on this 3rd page. Then you have like a box for happy thought next week, notes, priorities to do, don't forget, and work to do, which I really do love this type of format, because for me, it just seems like you have a lot more space to write in anything, and I don't always necessarily use this, but I do like the fact that it's there, so when I need it, you know, I do have it. The kit that I'm going to be using today, it's called New Beginnings, which is pretty on the spot, I guess, if you will. This is from GP Sticker Studio. They have amazing quality stuff, like amazing. I have used vinyl from them. The very first time I ever used vinyl from anyone was from GP Sticker Studio, and I definitely do want to order more vinyl. You do have to use special, like a very thin tipped Sharpie to write on vinyl. Not every pen is going to actually work on it. It literally won't even write on it. But even their premium matte paper is so buttery and so beautiful, just soft and smooth to the touch. So we're going to start here with our full boxes, and then we have a couple of washi strips down here. They can be used as blank headers. Then you have your quarter boxes, a lot of half boxes, and then some little thing stickers down at the bottom. You also have your headers there to do today, and then your glitter headers. You have some quarter boxes with like little gold glitter flags, 2 bill-dos, 2 weekend stickers down here at the bottom. Then a lot of functional script and picture hybrids, movie marquee, and some other stuff down here. Again, this paper is just, it's quality stuff. So as you can see as well, there's no bottom washi in this kit, and I really cannot tell you because I just don't recall if this was a more condensed kit or if this is what they do and don't do bottom washi. I can't remember for the life of me, so I'm not going to say that they don't make it because they very well may make it. I just don't remember, which is fine, and this is one of the reasons why I decided to use my B6 insert, because I usually use my EC vertical and I like to put the bottom washi down, but I don't have it, so we're going to use these today. So here are a bunch of heart flags, like lists. I'm really like searching for my words right now. Then a gorgeous sidebar weekly. You have these rounded off quarter boxes, but they have gorgeous watermark of the actual design of the kit on them, which is really nice. You have these 2 little square boxes there that are like post-it notes, which are really cute. 2 oh my God, 2 thumbtacks, 2 habit trackers there, 2 small flags, and they're like gold glitter. These are the little drops. These are hearts that are gold glitter. Then you have a bunch of really small but very cute functional icons there, 2 more flags which are larger, and then you have a lot of these really wonderful headers like daily habits, work, to clean, to buy, dinners, and that sort of thing. So this is really good for the Sidebar Weekly. So that is going to be the kit in its entirety. I have brought in a lot of other things here, which are scripts. So what I'm going to do is I am going to white out the side here. And I think, I don't remember if I don't think I had date covers. And I don't know that I want to do date covers. So we'll see, because sometimes when I cut them, the date covers may be a little thicker and then I would have to come over on the line. So we'll see how that works as I am whiting out the side. What I'm going to do is, because this really doesn't take a horrendous amount of time, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of talk to you because, again, it's been a very, very long time. So like I said, my divorce was final last Wednesday. Before that happened, actually, before I went to court, I was having a very difficult several weeks, crying a lot and just really emotional and that sort of thing. It's not something that I wanted, and I think I, have maybe made mention to it before. It was just one of those things where we didn't work at keeping the marriage fresh, and things just unfortunately started crumbling, and he was done. I mean, I can't say anything other than that, and that's why when they say marriages work, they aren't lying about it, and it's not to say like, oh no, it's work. No, it's work, but it's good work if it's something that you want. You know what I mean? So I try not to look at that as a negative or anything like that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to leave these be as they are because I do like her hand lettering very, very much. And so I'm not going to put on any date covers. I don't think I pulled any out either for that specific reason because I do like her hand lettering. But I do want to go ahead and start with my headers as I usually do. And the one thing I do like about this, and I think I've used this, one of her kits or one of these kits on camera before, is can you see that it's like clear through the other side? You see how that is? The sticker paper is just extremely interesting and just really, really beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and do this and then keep going here. And per usual, I have written down on a blank piece of paper my week because that helps me to remember what kind of stickers I have to put down and that sort of thing. Every day, because if I was just kind of flying off the seat of my pants, it would not work. So yeah, so the, like I said, the divorce was final, and it was very weird because we were in court. It took all of less than 10 minutes because everything was agreed upon. We had filed and signed a, like a divorce agreement, and we don't have kids together, which, it's helpful not to make things a little more involved and that sort of thing. I would have had to suck it up and put on my big boy pants or my big girl panties, however you want to say, and would have had to do it for my child, or for our child, and that would have been fine. But I am not, as it stands now. We'll leave the weekend because usually I put to do, but I haven't been doing that all that much, so I don't want to necessarily put that on now and decide that I don't want that. So we'll wait on that. Let's move on to our full boxes quickly, because then what I'll do is I'll put what's going on in the sidebar and then we'll continue on from there. So I am going to put this one to a fresh start because I think that's a really good one for this week and for the future overall. So being on the sidebar there, I think is going to be perfect. Yeah, so we went through things very quickly. The judge was very nice, but I had told him about a week ago that I just, once this was done, I wanted nothing else to do with him. I just, in a nutshell, I am just extremely still devastated and hurt, and I wasn't ready for this, and so I just wasn't ready for it. And so I just said, there's just no reason, I think in my mind, for us to have stayed in touch, because And I'm just looking for what I'm going to put across the way here for this week for work. Excuse me. And he was a little upset about that because he thought we were going to be friends. Yes, scowl now and side eye all over the place. Because I'm like, no, that's just, no, that's not going to happen. And it wasn't going to happen. I couldn't do it. And so he's been respecting that, but I told him that after the divorce was completely done, there was nothing. I had nothing to say to him. I didn't want to see him or anything like that. Once the judge had said that things were done, you know, it was all over with, you know, and wished us both good luck. I cried for about a minute in the bathroom. My sister had come with me and she's like, oh my God, I want to cry for you. And we both cried in the bathroom right in the court for about a minute or so. And I came home that day. I did take the day off because I knew I was going to be absolutely useless at work. And I came home, I laid on the couch, I watched TV, and I did not, for the rest of the day, have any desire, none at all, to cry. And it was very interesting to me that that's how I felt. I was calm the rest of the day. You know, it still was weird because I'm like, wow, I can't believe this really happened. But it was I was very calm, very calm. And my sister said, that's great. At least, you know, you feel okay. And she reminded me, which is true, that not every day was going to be like that, which I completely understand. And since then, I have had a couple of days where I did cry. And, but I'm calmer. I'm more calm since it's been a legal divorce now. And I think perhaps because it is done on paper, I feel a little more calm in that manner. I think before then I was thinking that perhaps he would, or he could have stopped it. And I still had that in my mind that that would be a potential. And I think that once that, I mean, I know a lot of people get divorced and reconcile and or reconcile, you know, in time, and it obviously doesn't happen for everybody. But still, I almost feel as if now that we're divorced, I don't have that thought in my mind that he would say, you know, I made a mistake and I'd like to continue to work it out. It's almost like with the divorce for me, it was a final situation. And so I kind of left all of my emotions in the courtroom that day, which honestly for me is an okay thing because, like I said, I was having an extremely rough time, and I can't even describe how bad it was for me. And I've been exercising. I started finally exercising, eating much better, and just trying to feel positive for the future, because I still have a future. I have my son I have to live for. I have myself I have to live for. And so for me, that's what I keep telling myself is you gotta live for you now. And things happen, life sucks at sometimes, you know, but you gotta keep moving forward and giving yourself credit for living through certain things, and you're strong, and you're going to be okay. And I know that one day I am going to wake up and I'm just going to be completely and utterly okay. So, that being said, out of all that, we're not going to talk about sad things for the whole video. That kind of gives you an idea of where I was mentally, emotionally, even physically, over these past several weeks. And again, like I said, my mom was staying here for a couple of weeks. She just moved out this weekend, got a new apartment, that sort of thing. So I was like, well, first thing I'm going to do, she moved out yesterday. I'm like, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the advantage to start filming again, because I do miss it. I love it. I love it. I love interacting with you all. I love planning. As you know, I love my stickers and seeing the spreads turn from blank to, you know, something beautiful. And it's something that brings me joy and helps me with my anxiety and calms me and makes me happy. So I'm really happy to have this part of my life back in session and in, you know, in the swing of things and that sort of thing. So I'm very happy to be here doing that. Other than that, I've been painting my apartment, and so I think I may have made mention, I'm not sure, that I wanted to do like a house tour because I really do like home decor. The only thing that's stopping me from doing that, which is driving me up the wall, is that I still have the carpet. I was supposed to get laminate, and unfortunately that didn't work out this time around, so I've got to wait a while before I can afford to get it done again. And that's honestly, that's really what's holding me back, because it's just, the rug is so disgusting and nasty, and I've shampooed it and it still looks disgusting and nasty. I mean, you got to think about all the shit you truck in from outside. You know, I've got a puppy, and so we've had accidents, and I do have like a spot shampooer, but you don't get every damn spot every damn time, you know what I mean? And so, I mean, she's been coming along very beautifully with the house training and that sort of thing, but she still has her accidents. I mean, she's still a baby. And so that's the thing for me that I'm just like, grr, just so upset. But I have been painting, and I have been putting pictures on Facebook. I think I have to share them to Instagram. I haven't. But I've painted the dining room. I did some removable wallpaper and chair rail in the entryway. I've also done the living room. The next thing to do is the hallway. So I just got to get the energy to do that. I think I'm going to take Friday off. My mom is going to have my son Monday night through Thursday. So I can go to work very like early, like 6:30 each of those days, and get out earlier. And as long as I make my hours, I can take Friday off, because I told her I want to help her unpack and stuff. Even though I know she's going to do a lot, and who knows, she may be done before then, but if I can take Friday off, why not? Or even have to go in for just a couple of hours, that wouldn't be a bad thing. So I think I want to do that. So we're gonna put one more quarter box here, and that will be potentially for our day off sticker. I don't know if I pulled any or not. I gotta look. I was looking at them beforehand, and I think I just may have work and payday. So payday is Thursday. You know, I always have to remember that it's 2 days and 3 days, and I always do that. I always end up putting payday and bills to pay Wednesday, so I've got to pay attention. I really do have to pay attention. And actually, I do have a doctor's appointment on Friday. So I forget what time, but I'll mark it down. I think I have it written down at work. Okay, so what did I say? Thursday's payday, and so I want to use a little flag or something for that. So we use this flower flag. I can't put it to the side because the flower, the way it's pictured here, it's pointing up, if that makes sense, but that's fine. We can do that. All right, so let's see what else. I'm just looking at my paper here. So like I said, I have been starting exercising, which I'm so excited about. I've been doing my spin bike at home. I got the Peloton app, which is so great. You don't necessarily have to have a Peloton bike, although there's some things that they talk about that my bike doesn't have that the Peloton bike does, but it's spin. And so it's like $19.99 or $20 a month, and I get cycling, yoga, so much, and I love it. So I've been doing that Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And the only reason I was going to do it on the weekends too, but the only reason why I didn't do it this weekend is because I was helping my mother move. And trust me when I tell you, I've gotten my exercise this weekend already. And once I'm done filming here, I still have to clean and vacuum and sweep and mop and stuff. So I'm gonna be moving. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna be standing still. I think I'll use for that. Actually, let me see something. Okay, so to do, I'll use one of the to do headers for Monday. I gotta keep looking up at this camera because sometimes you're out of focus and it really pisses me off. And again, I don't know if it's the light variation this time around, because I usually have my ring light and then 2 umbrella lights pointing down, and this time I have window, ring light, and then the umbrella light over here. So we'll see, we'll work with it. But this is good because then I can close the door. I'm in my bedroom this time. Like I said, I'm doing it in a different area, and I can close the door and do that. So Tuesday, I want to, probably not gonna do that. I was gonna upload, I've gotta do my summer traveler's notebook setup. I've been cutting gorgeous, gorgeous vellum. I mean, it's just so beautiful to set it up, and I just haven't finished it, so I have to do that. So I may film that next week and then put that up the week after. But I do want to journal. I've been trying to journal, and I think I had said that before, because I don't want to lose sight of that. I don't want to journal just if I'm feeling like crap or sad or angry. I want to journal, you know, several times a week. Even if I had wonderful days, why not put that down on paper? You know, I found that I was in this situation where I was, I'll put this down, just keep it the same. I was just writing in my journal sad things and negative things and self-disparaging things, and I don't want to do that. I want to just write in there whenever. If I'm feeling great, if I'm not feeling great, no matter what, I want to do that. So I want to keep that going. So Wednesday, work, do spin class, and then washi Wednesday, which I do have to really start posting to Instagram. I know I've been saying that for forever, and I just need to sit down and frickin' do it, because I have to be more active. I just also started a Facebook planning group on my own, which I'm very, very excited about. I have like 30 members in the last 3 days, which is really nice, and have, you know, other people joining and stuff like that. So I'm very excited about that. I really want to build that to just be a really great group to talk about planning and all things planning, stickers, no stickers, washi, no washi, whatever your how should I say it, whatever your theme is. You know, there are people who don't use stickers, there are people who just write in their planners, or people who do no white space, and whatever it is, I don't care what it is, it's perfect because it's yours. And I always say that. People go, oh, my spreads don't look as pretty as other people's. Okay, and so it's your spread, it's your planner, that makes it perfect. And I always say that. Nobody, even me, like, you probably look in this like, oh, it looks so pretty, and I look at other people, I'm like, oh god, why can't I do that? And I'm like, wait, this is your planner, and you do is what you can do, you know. So I think I'm going to use a half box, only because then I can write in it. So let's do this one with the marble. And I don't think I'm going to put I know it feels weird not to put a header, but I don't have to put a header for everything. So I'm trying not to put a header for everything. And then Thursday we have payday. We have to pay bills as well. Fun, fun, fun. No, it's not. So we have to pay bills, and then what else do I have to do Thursday? I think that might be it. Let me see, Thursday. Oh, I'm going to dinner with my best friend, so we're definitely going to do that. So let's put to do, and then I can put that stuff down this way. I've got a couple of different things. Obviously, like I said, I have to pay bills, and I'm going to dinner with her, and that should be super fun because we haven't gotten together for dinner in quite some time, so I'm looking forward to that very, very much. So I'm going to put this one down for dinner, and then what I will do is I will put something smaller for paying bills, just as a reminder, even though I don't like it. But who does like paying bills? Nobody. Let's see. Is there anything specific? Actually, you know what, there is. So I'm not gonna put pay bills. I'll put this because really it's just the rent that's due. So I'll put that down there as a reminder, and we'll save this for something else. So I'll just pop that back in there, and we'll do the bill paid sticker, which is very nice. All right, so Friday, like I said, I'm gonna take the day off. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do groceries on Friday. Since my mother's going to have my son, I can do that early. So actually, we'll use that, what we were doing there, for groceries. I can do that early. And I'm also going to leave myself a reminder. I've got to go to a gym that I used to belong to. I don't anymore, but I haven't canceled, and you have to go in to cancel. They know how to get you. And I have continued to forget that. And I'm continuously getting charged. It's not a lot, but it's still the principle of the matter, and it's my money, damn it, and I'm not going there. So we're gonna do that as a reminder. Let's see what I want to use here. I think what I'm gonna do is use one of these square ones, and then what I want to do, I'm gonna use the tweezers, because then what I want to do is use, just trying to do something a little different here. Use the little thumbtack as a reminder. And then that will be for me to cancel that gym membership. It's driving me, you know, batty every time. I'm like, they keep charging me, stop doing that. And then let's see what I'm gonna do. Tuesday. I think Tuesday, what I also want to do is in October, I am going to New York Comic Con, and I do need to budget. I need to come up with a budget for the next several months so that I make sure that my bills are paid and I have money for the hotel and food and drink and, you know, stuff all over there. So I've got to do that. So let me use, let's see, do I want to just use, yeah, I'll use this one. Use it with a little bit of decoration there. We can do. Okay, and so Wednesday as well. What did I say for Wednesday? What was I going to do Wednesday? Oh, so washi Wednesday, but I also obviously want to work out. So let's put that down. And I'll use one of these to do that. That'll be for my workout. And then Friday, what did I say I needed to do? What was that? Oh, I needed to cancel the gym. But then I also have my open mic live on YouTube. I haven't been on the last 2 weeks, and I do need to get back to being consistent and being on there. So I do want to do that. Let me see what I want to use here. I guess I'll just use this quarter box. And that's the last thing I usually do on Friday night, so that will be the late thing. So we'll just literally put that right at the bottom. All right, so I think the stickers for what I have to do are down without issue, right? Wednesday, Friday, what was that? Grocery shopping, and I do want to work out, so let me put another sticker there. Do I have another one of those? I do, so we just might as well do that. I'm just going to keep this the same because grocery shopping, and then I'll do my workout as soon as I get up before I get out, and then once I'm showered, I'm done. So let's move on quickly to the weekend just to see what's going on there. All right. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be filming on Saturday, and then let's see, upload Instagram journal, paint hallway. Okay, so we want to get a little bit, you know, we want to get a little bit busy this coming weekend and paint that hallway. So I'm going to be doing that. Why did I say Sunday? Yeah, I guess I could do it Sunday because if I get up early, I can do that. So we are going to use the to-do stickers for the weekend because we have a lot of things to do this coming weekend. And then after that, it's July 1st on Monday. My son goes back to summer school. He does summer school every year. I think I may have made mention. He goes to a special school for autistic children. And so they don't want them obviously to have too much time off. And what they will do is give them 2 weeks after school finishes for the year. They go to summer school for a month, and it's almost a full day, just an hour less, and then they're off 2 weeks, and then they start their full curriculum again. So so next week he's back in school, which is great because my schedule gets pretty much back to normal. I think I'm gonna try my hardest, my very, very hardest, to keep up with exercising on both Saturday and Sunday. So I'm gonna use this little thing sticker with the asterisk. I really need to lose weight. I need to feel better about myself. I need to be healthier, and I can't change certain things in my life, but I can certainly change this. There's certain things we can't be responsible for, and there's certain things that we have complete autonomy over, and I have that for weight loss, so I'm really gonna do that. All right, so we're gonna exercise those 2 days. Saturday we have to clean. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the to clean header, which is very cute. And I'm gonna put that at the bottom because what I wanna do, let me see if I have room. I do have room, but I'm just gonna have to cut off the little flag on the bottom here. And I don't think we have 3 ones. Let me see. I don't. Do I need that many? Maybe just 4? I think maybe just 4. I want to use this kind of dusty mauvey gray one. So I'm going to just use 4 of them. So I'll just cut this right there. There we go. And I always try to keep my stickers, like anything that I've cut, because you never know if you could use them. I know some people throw them out and I'm like, oh, literally, I like gasp. I'm like, oh God, no. So we'll use that there for the cleaning stuff. And then what else did I say I want to do Saturday? We obviously have to film. So we're going to exercise, we're going to film. I'm going to use a half box for that. And I will use this one right here. And that will be to film. And that day what I'm going to do is film the TN setup as well as my next weekly. Okay, is this even? Because it's struck me. No, it's not even. Okay, so that is for filming. I want to film 2 videos. And then on Sunday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the plan with me and edit the TN setup and then probably put it up Tuesday. If I'm going to do 2 videos in a week, I do like to spread it out. I don't necessarily like to do 2 videos in one day or a video every day unless that's something I was actively working on. This year also, I'm gonna, you know, just on that note, I'm gonna try my freaking hardest to do Vlogmas during Christmas. I wanted to do it last year, and unfortunately, I was smack dab in the middle of my separation and moving out, and it just, I had so many plans for videos during the holidays, and it just, but this year's different, and we're gonna take it head on. All right, so we've got to clean, to do. Actually, to do is going to be the first thing we're going to do is paint. So that, we'll leave that for that. And then while paint is drying, then we will be doing uploading that plan with me. I'm just seeing if any of these, I guess we might as well just use the to-do. I only have one left anyway in this kit, so we'll use that. And that will be the upload of the video. So, let's see. Yeah, that looks weird. I was going to use that thing, but that's going to look weird. Oh, and actually, you know what? I don't even need to put down a box. I think I'm going to use one of these little asterisks for that. Or actually, you know what? This computer icon. That will be for uploading the weekly plan with me. What I am going to do too is I'm going to add a reminder to try to remember if I can and if I feel like I have the time after painting. Let me see, what do I have to do Saturday? Really nothing much. Let's do it Saturday. I will journal on Saturday. And then Sunday I'll just do the painting and the uploading. So reminder, and then what I think I'm going to do is, let's see, what's this? No, I want to use just a little asterisk, so we'll do that. Okay, we'll take you Pinky since you popped up first. I think the Pinky was ready to be useful this week, so we'll do that for journaling. Let me also put down iron clothes. I know that may sound so, who cares? But for me, I want to, I really want to start using my planner the way it's meant to be used. I think a lot of times, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I will speak for myself, is we decorate it, we make these plans, we're like, this is what's going to happen, and then we think that we can remember everything and don't ever refer back to this. And I don't want to, I want to stop doing that, basically, is what I want to do. I don't want to do that anymore. So, all right, this may be filled in, we're not sure yet. Actually, there'll be stuff to fill that in. All right, so let's go ahead and start working on our sidebar. For washi, I have pulled this out. Do not ask me the name. I completely, and I need to stop doing that, is I throw out the damn receipts. But this is one I recently ordered. It is a very nice floral washi from Simply Gilded, and the bows are gold foiled. And because I was using or will be using gold foil, I thought that this was very nice and basically has the same colors. I mean, you've got your greens, your pinks, both brighter and lighter, and I think that this is going to be really nice to kind of really make those colors pop. So we will use this for the sidebar. And let me see if I can catch the, there it is, the little thing there. This feels so weird after so long not having planned. And I've done it on my own, but even that I just haven't had the energy for, again, because of the same thing. So I knew things were serious when I didn't even have the energy to do it on my own. You know, even just sitting down in front of the TV to do it. But I need to, like I said, I have power over what I do and don't do in my life, and I can't stop living it because of something that I have no power over, you know? Oh, that went down really badly. I'm trying like not to pull it too much with the tweezers because I rip parts off sometimes, but I'm also trying to keep it in the camera and focus without getting my head in there. So, you know how that goes. So just gonna take my ruler and my slice tool as I normally do to try to keep this as even as possible. There we go. And then I am gonna cut a little bit of this washi again because I want the start to be even with a bow, not a half bow. I know I'm such a snob. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the dinners the way we normally do. And because I've been watching what I've been eating recently, I've been doing much better with like my reset. I have made mention that I had weight loss surgery last February, not this February, but last February, and I really should have been down an enormous amount of weight if I would have applied myself. And I didn't. I mean, it's as simple as that. I didn't apply myself as I should have. I lost 40 pounds, which is amazing. I'm not going to down that. It is absolutely amazing, but it was not my goal weight. I still have to lose another 80 pounds. And again, I just didn't apply myself as I should have. So I am doing kind of a reset. I've been doing a lot of protein shakes for breakfast, for lunch, and then like one meal, and still something that's, you know, I'm not sitting there going, yeah, let me get 2 Big Macs, and, you know, that's healthy, obviously. And because of that, I've been feeling much different, much better. Things are starting to fit better now again. And so I want to keep that momentum going. And so I've been doing my best to eat a lot of salads, fish, cutting down the carbs tremendously, and that sort of thing, the sugar, the candy, all that stuff. So I've been working on doing that, and I feel like I've been doing a very good job of it. And I'm gonna cut this off again just to make sure. And we may not have room to use this washi again, but if we do, I wanna make sure that it's as even with the others, the start, as these were. All right, so we are gonna do a habit tracker, and for that, it's not so much for water because I feel like I do a really good job with water, my water intake, but it is for not freaking snacking, like seriously. So we're gonna put down goals for that. And my goal is to literally not snack on shit for that week and for every week, because I really have a sweet tooth. It's very, very bad. I can't even describe to you how bad it is. I love chocolate and I love sugar and I just love it all. So we are going to be able to finish here with another strip of washi. So let's do that, and that'll be the sidebar done. And then I'm going to go ahead and start popping on all of my functional script and icons and all that good stuff, you know, to finish off the week. So I'm really glad to be back. It feels so nice. It feels so comfortable and so familiar to me, to be doing this again. And I hope you guys, and I know you guys do, can understand why I haven't been doing anything the last several weeks, but I thank you always for your support, the interaction, of course. Just make sure that, you know, even if it's a small comment, it's always so nice to interact with you guys. Any questions, any concerns, any, you know, any comments, anything. I just absolutely love it. All right, so there's the sidebar done. As you can see, we've got the full box that says "To a Fresh Start," which I think, again, is absolutely amazing and perfect for this week. The floral washi with the gold foiled bow from Simply Gilded. Dinners, my sidebar weekly for the dinners. The washi, goals, and the habit tracker for no snacking. And the washi there. So I think that worked out really beautifully. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put aside the kit itself, and we're going to start on our scripts and icons and all that good stuff. And like I said, this week I am going to be using gold foil for work and payday, which I'm almost positive I didn't pull a day off one, and I'll have to see what I'll do with that. Sarah Elizabeth Prince. And not that she just started, but it is one of her recent additions to her line of products, the foiled icons, which are, you guys know I use her stuff all the time and absolutely love it. I just continue to order from her as soon as she, even when she's not having a sale, but when she has a sale, I be racking up. Like, her script on these are perfect, and seriously, her cutting on these are just perfect. I don't have a complaint. I never have a complaint about her stuff. She does such amazing work. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna try to really get into work as early as possible on these days so that I could make my time in 4 days and take Friday off, which I'm really hoping to do. So we'll do that. All right, and so Monday, like I said, we want to work out. So let me just pull. All right, so we're just going to put these aside because we're done with the, oh, no, we're not done. I also have payday, sorry. So I have payday here, so for Thursday, not on Wednesday. I'm going to put that right there. Let's see, I'll put that right about there. Yeah, oh, well, that's going to go over too far, so right about there. All right, so we'll do that. So now those can go away. And then for Monday, of course, like I said, I want to do my spin. So the exercise or fitness stickers that I'm going to be using come from Creative Cavern Studio. I have used stickers from this shop before. I'm not sure if I use a fitness on camera or not, but I've used many things, and I'm going to use another one later on in the planning, you know, putting these down. So I'm going to take fitness. Do I want to... I'm trying to see if I want to do a, I may want to do that. So let's do that. And then what I want to do is grab a little, but I don't want to grab it from the, let me see. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to do this. So I have a bunch of little sheets from my newest addiction. These are from her monthly, her monthlies, basically, her monthly kits. And so I always have a lot of extras. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use for that the sneaker, and she also has a little sports bra, but I just want to put that there just to have a little something and a little gold foil something sticking out there. So we are going to do the same thing on Wednesday, so let's just do that since we're already into the fitness portion of it. And then I'm going to use the little sports bra, which I think is so adorable right here. I always keep these sheets. I mean, they are just so great. They come in handy whether you're using them for another monthly spread or again for something like a little icon. It's really good. I love it. All right, so the bill due, like I said, is for the rent. And so in the kit, let me see if I have anything here, but it has a little house here. So I'm going to go back into that little monthly sticker sheet, and that fits so perfect. The little house right there, perfection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into one of my newest addiction monthly sticker kits, and she has one of these clip bow things. So I'm just going to put this on the side here as a reminder, and so I'll know that that's my journal situation there. And then Friday, day off, groceries, spin. So let's do the fitness for that. And I don't know that I have another little icon, but that's okay. We'll do that. And then groceries. So we'll do that. And I think I have a groceries one. Let me see. I try to pull them out, especially because if I don't have to write and everything else looks really, really pretty. Yes, so I do. And so that sticker is coming off a sheet from Cactus Paper Company. As you can see, I've used these before. Really, really, really pretty font. Just basic black, but for me, there's nothing basic about it because the font is very pretty and very fancy, and I like that font very, very much. So we're just gonna put that down here. I don't need to put down an icon or anything like that. We'll just put that there, and it is crooked. You know, we're gonna leave it. I don't want to rip anything, so we're gonna leave it. All right, so there's that. Friday open mic live, which is, I love that. Absolutely love, love, love doing that. And even if I'm not on, I will be part of the chat situation, even if I'm not on live. So these were a custom by Sarah Elizabeth Prince, as you can see, and the font is very fancy and very beautiful. And then you've got the elongated, you know, opening little thing there, and then it finishes off there. So love these, and love that, you know, I love her stuff, and the fact that I can do them custom is really great. So I think we're good with that, and then let's move on to Saturday and Sunday. So like I said, I want to keep my pushing forward with exercise on both the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. So let me see what I have. Oh, I have 2 workout sneaker and dumbbells from the kit, so I will use those since we have 2 of those. I just have to keep that momentum, and I know how it is. It's always the hardest thing is to start. It really is. And we'll just put that right in the middle. There's no need to write because I know what I'm going to be doing. I know that that's the hardest thing, is to start, but once you see that weight coming off, once you start feeling better, once you start, you know, being able to move better and not feel so heavy and daunted, and it feels good, and you want to keep going, because I've done it many times where I just like, but you're like, no, you got to kind of do it. So I will. Oh God, let me see, I messed this up. See, this is what I get for yakking. Let's see if I can do this. This is supposed to go up here. This is supposed to be for my filming and stuff. All right, so you know what? We'll leave that there, and then we'll put the filming here. Oh, this is what happens. Damn it. Actually, you know what? No, do I have them? I don't have them both. Yes, I just cursed. Under my breath, but I just cursed. Okay, I took off the stickers and realized that this was too small to use those, so I just tossed those, no big deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I don't know if you could see, but the sticky part stood here, which is whatever. So that's fine. But I am gonna use, again, from Creative Cavern Studios. As you can see here, I've used these before. These are film, edit, and upload stickers. So I'm gonna use the script part from here. And then I'm going to use these gold foiled cameras from Crafts by Thaowie. These were part of a $2 Tuesday, and what I've been doing when I do $2 Tuesdays or when things are on sale is if they have an option for all 3 foils, I've been getting them only because I do use gold and rose gold and silver, especially silver. So wanted to have those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film on Saturday. Do it there. Let me see how big the camera is, because I really did want to use the camera. So maybe we'll put that there, just right in the middle. And then the camera, let's see, right there. And then since we're uploading on Sunday, I'm not going to use the camera, but I am going to use this sticker sheet again, because it does have upload stickers, so I do want to use that. So we're going to put that right in the middle. Sorry, my dog is looking out the window, and I don't know what he's attracted by. Can you stop, please? Thank you. Just stop it. He's all of like 12 pounds and thinks he's a, you know, freaking beast from wherever. Also, Crafts by Thaowie $2 Tuesday. I did the same thing with these. These were laptops. So since I'm going to be uploading on Sunday, I'm going to do that as well. And we'll put that there. Oh, I like the way that looks. Very cute. Oh, and I did have a doctor's appointment on Friday as well. So, you know what? I'm not even going to put down that I have the day off, because I know I do. And I'm just going to put the doctor's appointment sticker on that quarter page here, or the quarter page. I'll put it here. Quarter sticker, and then I'll put the time there. Like I said, I've got that at work. All right, and so for Saturday, I have these clean and laundry stickers. Can I do that? I guess I can. So these are from Nicole, Alexia Designs. These are on clear sticker paper. They're just a glossy paper. So like I said, they are on clear sticker paper. Is that a little extra something? It is, so let me take that off. So we're going to put down laundry on Saturday, because I like to do laundry on the weekends. I don't do laundry as much as I used to, but of course there's only 2 people in my household now. So, and I do have these that say clean, but I already put to clean, so I think that's just going to be redundant. I'll write stuff in, so we're not going to use these. One thing I did forget to use, though, from Nicole Alexia Designs are these gorgeous header overlays. They're glitter overlays, and even though these have glitter, they're not glitter, and I wanted something with a little foil, so I am going to grab these and I'm going to put these over the headers here just to add a little more interest. And they're a little bigger than the header, but that's okay. They're going to go over the full box, but that's okay, because again, it adds a little something. If this camera wants to focus, maybe, there we go, so you can see there. So we're going to do that across the way, and then I think I'm good to start writing in what I need to do. And as usual, I'm going to do that off camera and then come back and just kind of finish up with you guys. I hope you've stuck with me this long. I know that my videos can be long, and I know people like them, some people hate them. I like to use this time to talk to you guys, to kind of tell you what's going on in my life, talk through my planning, and that sort of thing. I use it to engage with you guys, even though it's only kind of a one-sided engagement. But not always, because I know that there are times that I've watched videos, whether it's planning videos or home decor videos, and I'm sitting there going, oh man, you know, this, that, and the other, whatever. So I still think it's quite interactive. I know a lot of people say that they watch my videos and plan along with me, which I think is amazing, and it is certainly appreciated, so thank you for that. And I think that that's a great idea. So, I don't know how long you've been out of focus, and I do apologize. This camera's being a pain in the ass. I've got to get a new one, but that's not going to be till next year, because it's going to be pretty expensive. Like, this one was expensive, but not as expensive as the one I'm looking into. So I'm hoping that that will kind of put an end to all this back and forth with the camera. Just, it completely takes it upon itself to focus with any little movement, which just really annoys me. And I'm sure it annoys you. So we don't want that. And my dog, again, is chuffing at somebody out there. Again, he thinks he's so tough. So there are the headers, which I think really do add very nice something to the spread. So I am going to go ahead and write everything in off camera, and we'll be back to finish up. So as you can see, everything has been written in. The insert is back in my traveler's notebook. I have changed a few things. I think I have used the undo this time, or during this plan with me, more times than I've used it since I've had it. I'm not kidding. So anyway, I filled in the dinners over on the side, the no snacks for the habit tracker here, and then just wrote in everything like the budget. I did move groceries over to Wednesday only because Friday was getting a little full, and I liked this grocery sticker, so I went ahead and moved it over to Wednesday. This is the dinner with my girlfriend. I think I had put something else down, and I'm like, I completely forgot. This is basically like I haven't been filming for 4 weeks, which I haven't, and coming back to do it now. So I put everything else in, and like I said, I'll put in the time for the doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have that at work. And then I put in the fitness stickers here, which like I said, I wanted to do my spin Saturday and Sunday, film and upload, and paint hallway went all the way down here because I was wondering, I forgot what this was for, and I said, oh well, I have to iron clothes on Sunday anyway for Monday for school and all that, and that should have been paint hallway, but whatever. Like I said, you know, the cleaning stuff, the journal for Saturday. My happy thought for this week is you are strong and will make it through this. And that's where I'm at right now, that I know I am strong and I will make it through what I'm going through. Next week is my birthday week, so that is going to definitely be a special plan with me. I've got several birthday kits. I'm going to pull one today and see what I'm going to be using for that plan with me. My priorities for this week are exercise, eat healthy, and positive thoughts. My to-dos are a lot of different appointments. I have to remind myself to make a lot of appointments that some I'm overdue on. I have to see my dentist and some other things, so I did that. Didn't have anything for don't forget, work to do, or notes, but again, as I go through the week, sometimes that stuff gets filled in. So that pretty much is the week. I really love the way this came out. I cannot wait to do next week. Not sure if I'm going to do it in this, but more than likely I will do it in this because again, I want to start planning in the planner that I'm going to be taking with me, and that birthday week is going to be very special, a lot going on, so I'm excited for that. Per usual, whatever you are doing this week, I hope that it is a good week for you, a peaceful week for you. If you have anything that you want or desire and it needs to come to fruition, I truly hope it does for you. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for joining me for this plan with me. I hope that you lasted all the way through. I hope it's one you enjoyed. Again, please, if you have any questions, any comments or what have you, please put them down in the comment bar below, and I will make sure to answer any questions that you have. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and also click that little bell so you get alerted as to whenever I upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.